week for the month. This is the monthly horoscope for Scorpio for the month of August 2024. Hello, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so if you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box of this video. Also, what else? I'm still trying to go to Rosh Hashanah. I need to collect $387. So if you would like to participate in that, and a lot of you have, so I really appreciate that. So make sure to donate as well, get a reading. If you would like a reading and you don't know what to talk about, you can get a general. It's 1,500 words, and it's going to be from August, September, and October. It's 1,500 words based on your date of birth, time, and place, and the THRU. So be sure to check that out. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow, I will be going on my membership page at 8 o'clock and doing readings on there. So I do them twice a month. So if you want to check that out, check it out in the membership page next to the subscribe button. So anyways, my Scorpions. So on the 4th at 7:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Leo, you could be talking more about your private life in the 10th house to whomever or whoever wants to listen. So you're bitching and complaining about something. For some of you here, this could be friendships that turn left. You can be making videos about what's going on in your life and making your life public that way. You need to be in control of everything naturally, or you could be taking on more responsibilities because you need to be in control of everything around you. This is a great time with the stellium in the 10th house for those of you in sale. Great time for those of you in business, and those of you who have a side hustle or own your own business, a great energy. You could feel things intensely. You may not be getting along with people, or you may have no patience for other people as well. You can be getting into it with those in the thought tag. Avoid taking controversial stances, or you can find yourself out of step and falling out of popularity at this time. Things that you say on the social media could be very controversial, or things that you say, you know, working with other people could be very controversial. Okay, so I would be very careful when voicing your opinion or talking about, you know, office hot topics. On the 4th at 10:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Virgo in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This could be friendships that turn into love relationships for some of you. You could be reconnecting with somebody that you once upon a time worked with. This could be a potential love relationship, or you could be rekindling something with a crush at this time. For others of you, this is reconnecting with friends. A popular energy time for you. You can be more about your social life. It's a great time for going back to school, or for some of you revisiting friends before you leave to go to college. This could be other people are inspired by you, so you could be taking what you do and making it, and they could be taking what you do and the things that you say, and they can be using it and making it their own. You can be wanting to reconnect with a crush or an old friend that you had a falling out with, or this could be more of a thought than an action. You know, going back to school or going to college, you could feel socially awkward at this time. This could also be starting a new job, and you could feel socially awkward because you don't really know anybody, and you could be relying on that one friend. This could also be your work routine could be changing. You could be working different shifts, and you could be working with people that you never worked with before, so you can feel socially awkward and staying more to yourself that way and making that one new friend. August, let me see. August 5th, 12:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes retrograde in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. For some of you here, you can be more about your social life, reconnecting with people from your past. You could be reconnecting with people that you once upon a time worked with. So this could be reconnecting with teachers again, or professors that you worked with. So this is going back to school, going back to college. You could be reconnecting with people, like doing stuff before, again, school starts, as a way to get... For others of you, you could be making it a point to reach out to people from the past at this time. You could be going on trips during this time period as well. I feel like for some of you, you could be working on your goals during this time period and putting the focus towards your goals. Your social circle is stable and unchanging. On the 14th at 8:15 p.m., Mercury moves back into your 10th house. Your communication skills can be in top form, or you may be the subject of scandal. Changes in career direction make it hard for you to adapt. An employer may question your competency, or you could be retraining at this time. Everything is temporary, so this too shall pass. Whatever challenges you're experiencing with other people now shall pass. You can have difficult time explaining your thoughts and feelings to others, or you can feel intimidated to say certain things to those in authority. You can be making sure that you have your facts straight or collecting evidence before you go complaining about somebody at work. An important career decision or a turning point can be reached. You may have to take on more responsibilities for others, or you may have more responsibilities at work. You may decide to quit. For some of you, this could be thinking about going into an entirely whole new career direction. For some of you, this could be thinking about retiring. You can have power struggles with those in authority. This could be with your partner. That could be like a Leo rising or a sun in Leo, or they got Leo in their 4th house. For some of you here, this could be you not getting along with father at this time, or those who are older than you. Then on the 19th at 2:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Aquarius, your personal life becomes more serious or unfulfilling. You can be more quiet into yourself. You may have to relocate. This could be traveling coming up. For some of you, this could be quitting your job at this time with this energy. The focus could be on mother or mother side of the family with this energy here as well. For others of you, those of you who are in your 20s, your teens, I feel like you can be reevaluating your current situation with your parents, and you're wanting to be more independent from your parents, or you may wish to have more freedom. So you could be fighting with family at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, this is traveling. Of course, you're going to college, so this is relocation to another city. For some of you here, this could be a sale of a home. You may feel estranged or cut off from the roots. Domestic instability can be expected. The foundation of your life may seem to be crumbling now. You may not be able to depend upon your family, or you may be cut off from the roots. Domestic instability is common now. Your home may need of repairs. Change is happening. This can be dealing with your career. Rules and regulations can be changing. Your domestic situation can seem a little bit chaotic during this time period as well. Then on the 22nd, 10:55 a.m., the sun enters Virgo in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This signifies making important contacts that can advance your career. Someone of influence may change your life for the better. Business shows an increase in sales. This can be a time of a chaotic social environment. Acquaintances should not be taken into trust, so don't be so quick to make friends. Your close friends may be going through a period of self-discovery, or they could be really going through it financially at this time, so you could be staying away from them. The sun in Virgo takes on Aquarian traits in the 11th house, so you're more like an Aquarius. You may have many clear-cut objectives and usually achieve what you set out to do now. You have a strong desire to gain recognition through mental achievements and inventions. You have a strong organizing ability and are usually a leader in any group that you join because you love to be in control. Societies and groups are an important part of your life. You're apt to be more of an activist or a humanitarian with this energy and helping out or volunteering your time and energy. For some of you, not all of you, you may make an attempt to be fair, unbiased, and impartial. You have many friends who will help you with their time, money, and prestige and power, and in turn you bring them happiness. You have an interest in subjects dealing with the occult, science, and inventions. Then on the 28th at 5:14 p.m. Mercury goes direct, and for the next 2 weeks it will be in shadow period. You can still be dealing with power struggles with other people. For others of you, you can feel like your career is on the line because you're not getting along with certain people. I feel like this too shall pass, but don't necessarily you don't have a strong T-square, so you're not going to lose your job. You're just getting into it with other people in your life. But also don't push your luck at this time with this energy, because you still can get fired, or you may quit your job, or things of that nature. For some of you, this could be getting a better paying job at this time. So thoughts really do become things with Jupiter in your 8th house. So keep the energy positive. Don't go worrying to death over things that you cannot control at this time. Let go of control and go with the flow. Quit second guessing yourself. You may feel like you say the wrong things at the wrong time. Own your stuff at this time. Conquer the brain before you shoot, cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. And be careful when dealing with other people at this time, because you're not getting along very well this month with others. On the 29th at 9:22 a.m., Venus enters Libra in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. And Venus is conjunct with the Lilith moon, conjunct with Juno, all in Libra. So this is secret lovers, dealing with taboo relationships at this time. So this could be an emotional affair. For some of you, this could be talking to someone at this time, and keep taking it slow, keeping it on the low, yes, because we're still under Mercury's shadow period. The opportunity to quickly finish, what did I write? Okay, I don't know what I write. So this could be romance that begins in secret for some of you. I feel like for some of you here, if you're going to go back to school, you could be making friends with the enemy at this time. So other people could be shocked that all of a sudden your enemy is your friend. All right, so they may not know how that's going to work. You may have a tendency to keep your romantic feelings to yourself, but I don't know if you're going to be able to do that. I mean, I don't know if you're a monk or something, or I don't know. Maybe you want some like good psychotropic drug, or some kind of mental drug that a psychiatrist gave you that makes you like not want to like delve into a relationship. I don't know. But or you got like a shit ton of planets in Taurus, and you got some strong ass will, because I don't know how you're going to be able to do this, because you got Juno, and you got the Lilith moon, and then you got Venus like this. And that's kind of like, that's kind of like asking somebody to quit doing cigarettes and go on a keto diet, and then eat lentils, okay, for like a whole year. Yeah. And then be in silence all at the same time. Like, this is like some crazy ass restriction with love that you're going to be doing. So I don't think a lot of you could do this. I feel like this is going to be like some obsessive feelings. For a lot of you, you could be like on like those dating websites at this time, or you could be reaching out to your crush, because you're not going to be able to keep silent any longer. You're going to be like, F this, life is too short. So yeah, it's going to be intense Telemundo action. If you're cross-watching for your no contact person, they're going to be contacting you with Venus enters Libra. There's going to be some strong ass energy. Anyways, the first card I come up with is the Hierophant card. 10th house energy, dealing with a group or organizations at this time, dealing with work at this time with this energy here. The 10 of cups, I feel like for some of you here, work can be peaceful for some of you here at this time, or it can be quiet, or you're not at work during this time period as well. So this could be the quiet before the storm, because Venus will be squaring Mercury, and then Mercury and Venus will both be squaring Uranus this month. So this may not be the easiest time for career with this energy. So you may want to keep it, keep your name out of other people's mouths at this time with this energy here, because other people could be fighting with you at this time, or you're not getting you could be bumping heads with other people at this time with this energy. Okay, the 2 of coins, indecisions are coming up. You could be reevaluating your career direction. So some of you, it just depends what's going on with your chart. Some of you, you're going to have a great time with your job during this time period, and you may love your job. You could be reevaluating your career direction as well with this energy here. For some of you, your goals could be changing at this time, and you could be wanting new things. You could be achieving your goals in the month of August and then wanting new goals at this time. The 5 of Swords, I feel like you have outgrown certain people in your life. So those of you going back to school and dealing with like sports and stuff like that right now, you could find that, that certain people, like you have outgrown certain friendships, or maybe you didn't talk to them all summer. So you kind of like grown apart from certain people at this time. So you may not be on speaking terms with them with this energy here. For some of you here, this could be your social status changing at this time, and you may not feel like hanging, you want to hang around more like-minded people, so you could be reevaluating your relationships. The Four of Cups, you could be using this time to work on yourself. This is a time in the beginning of the month of introspection, contemplation, focusing on your career, focusing on your financial stability for right now, and then at the end of the month, you're going to be focusing on love. Okay, because it's like, I swear, some of you must have been monks in a past life, because your strong will is strong. And I don't know if you guys can deal with this Lilith moon and stuff like that. I think by this time you might be going through actual therapy. Okay. I feel like for some of you here, you want more real relationships in your life. For some of you, you could be looking for a more spiritual connection with somebody at this time, or maybe you have a spiritual connection with someone in your life. The Sun card, I feel like you're very original in your way of thinking. I feel like you're the doll baby at work. All eyes are on you at this time. So this could be a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period as well. So this could be a popular energy time for you. You do stand out more. For some of you, you could be the doll baby at work, so you can find there's a lot of new responsibilities coming to you. The Devil card does talk of divorce. Endings can be happening here, and if it happens during this time period, with love and getting a divorce during this time period, I would be careful with that, because then it's not over, or you two have an opportunity to get back together with this energy. But some of you, I feel like you may have somebody that you're looking at this time. So I feel like this might happen at the end of the month when Mercury goes direct, which is kind of fine. So we'll see what happens there. Some of you may revisit your marriage. Some of you may be still connected to this person, but as a friend with this energy, and still have a friendship with this person. Okay. I feel like for some of you here, that you can be feeling more at home with this energy as well, or you prefer to be alone at this time. You can be feeling emotionally charged with this energy, or just recharging your batteries during this time period with this energy. Okay, for some of you, you have learned some important lessons in your life, and you're not bound to repeat these lessons again, so know that. The Three of Swords, yeah, I feel like whatever decision that you make at this time is not going to just affect you, but other people around you. For some of you here, this could be a job opportunity coming up, and whatever you are working on, you could be leaving it for that job opportunity at this time, because this could be your dream job coming up. And if it happens during the Mercury retrograde, it means that it will come back again around this time period next year. So there'll be another beautiful opportunity or change happening in the month of August for you as well. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? It's only a bad thing when we're revisiting certain lessons, okay? So if you go back to the ex with this energy, all right? Or if you sell a house during this time period. Well, for realtors, that's a good thing, but for everybody else, not really a good thing, okay? Because it means that you'll move again around this time, or the focus is going to be more towards the home during this time period as well. The Strength card, you can be a perfectionist when it comes to work. With this energy, you could be throwing yourself into something new when it comes to work. So definitely somebody is definitely getting a career change at this time with this energy, and excited about the career changes that's going on in their life. Okay, the World card, I feel like this is recognition and success for some of you here as well. This could also be dealing with fame for some of you, a popular energy time for you. The Five of Wands, I see on the job training here with this energy. I see a hobby turning into a business during this time. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected during this time period. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life at this time. You could be moving on into a new chapter in your life in regards to career, because you may have outgrown your career with this energy. I feel like no matter what you do during this time period, change is very imminent in your life. So it's definitely happening. You can't put the brakes on it, even during a Mercury retrograde. So whatever it is that you're trying to stop, this is a transformative time period for you, and you just have to let it happen, okay? For some of you here, I feel like this is a time period, if you've been crushing on somebody, this could be your soulmate, okay, that you could be crushing on, and you know this is your soulmate, and I feel like you may do something about it towards the end of the month. The Three of Coins talks of growth happening here. A turn of events is going to reconnect you with people from your past with this energy as well. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you can be a perfectionist when it comes to work with this energy, or you could be a stickler for the rules. The Queen of Cups, I feel you need to go with the flow during this time period as well with this energy. The Death card does bring about changes coming to you, so expect the unexpected when it comes to career changes as well. For some of you, this is Pluto energy, so certain situations, people may no longer apply in your life during this time period. So this is definitely some changes happening for you, okay? The Ace of Swords, I feel you have a lot of influence over other people here. This is you delving into certainty. So if you had some decisions that you needed to make, I feel like now you could be making those decisions for yourself with this energy, okay? So I see you delving into certainty during this time. The King of Wands, I feel with this energy here, that you could be dealing with a fire sign, and this person could be very much stuck in their ways of thinking. For some of you here, this could be you being very possessive of your relationships with this energy. You could be spying on somebody that you have a crush on. I do see a happy relationship with this energy, okay? So, you know, I feel like, you know, you could be like possessive of this person here as well. This may or may not be a good thing. It just depends what's going on with your natal chart. Alrighty. So for some of you, I do see success in love and career at this time. I do see more financial freedom is flowing to you at this time as well. The Four of Swords, I feel that for some of you here, that you feel oppressed in a relationship, okay? I feel like that, and it may not even be that you're oppressed in the relationship. You're not. It's just that you are not ending the relationship, that and you want to be somewhere else, okay? So that's what's going on there. Alrighty. The King of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you're very cautious about decision making. You're not so quick to jump into anything new during this time period as well. So you can be very cautious and very deliberate. You could also be strategizing and planning your way out of a situation as well. Alrighty, I do see like you're going to be dealing with trials and tribulations, so you can expect delays at this time with this energy, and don't expect plans to go exactly as planned because Mercury's in retrograde. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so this could be more money coming to you during this time period as well with this energy. This month, so I see that happening. The Queen of Swords, lots of people in your cards, lots of people in authority in your cards. I feel like for some of you here that either you're going to be quitting your job at this time, or you're going to be deciding to get a divorce during this time period, and it's going to affect a lot of people around you at this time with this energy. So I see that coming for you. I do see for some of you here investing your money at this time, or being more about having your money work for you during this time period with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, whatever it is that you're starting at this time, you will be okay in the situation, whether it's getting a divorce or quitting a job. You are moving towards a better future at this time is what I'm seeing. The Ace of Swords, recognition and success is coming to you here. New beginnings are happening for you during this time period as well. The Knight of Coins, I feel that other people can be relying on you more. I do see more money coming to you this month, coming up with money making ideas with this energy here. Not the best time to do that, because it just means that you will do it just for the Mercury retrograde, and then you'll quickly move on to something else. Okay, so there's definitely something that you want to do that's temporary. This could be like a creative project. For some of you, you could be working on the movie sets with this energy, and in the month of August, it's going to be a very temporary thing, and then you're going to go on to something else, like let me touch it here, fix it here, okay, we're good, bye, and then that's it, and then you up and go, you know. So it's kind of like that kind of situation going on. For others of you, You may have found your dream job during the Mercury retrograde here, or this could be you like almost like job hopping because you're waiting for, you don't like the job that you work at, and then you find a job and you're like, good, I'll just leave. But then your dream job opens up and then you go to that job. So it could be something like that happening here. Not if you're in Europe and you have a contract job. No, you would not do that. Okay. For some of you, you're saving your money at this time with this energy here. You're very frugal with your money and tight-fisted, so you're not spending it at this time. The Lover's card, I do see love around you, but you know, some of you can be reconnecting with somebody, and this could be in the month of September as well. I do see you getting a divorce. I do see you going back to an ex or somebody that you had a crush on. I do see this being a time of contracts negotiation. I do see this being a soulmate energy as well for some of you here as well. So this is going to be a serious love relationship. The Tower card, yeah, I feel like you're definitely going to be going through a divorce in the month of September with this energy. So I see Pluto energy. I see fate intervening at this time. So whatever fate brings into you, expect the unexpected this month and into September. I love you, my Scorpions. If you would like a reading with me, a 6-month report or a yearly, check that out in the link in the description box below. If you would like to make a little donation towards my Rosh Hashanah, I owe $370 something, then go ahead and do that. Also in the link in the description box below. Help this channel grow. If you like what I do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So support the channel. So thank you for everyone who